you are, and we truly appreciate the sacrifice. Or it's very early, like in Ireland, it's almost 3 a.m. So Don, thank you so much for tuning in today. This is a historic time in the history of LifeVantage, where we have just had a new and interim CEO. We had our previous CEO, Darren Jensen, step down. And this is the interesting thing about being a publicly traded company, is that the guy who stepped in and who is now our interim CEO, and I'm praying that he stays our CEO, is our former chief financial officer. And for a publicly traded company, most of the time you don't see a CFO become the CEO, because the board of directors want to maintain as little expenditures as possible, keep the spending down, and keep the profits high. And so this is kind of a unique situation. It was with full green light that the board of directors brought in Steve. In fact, they asked him to be the interim CEO. And one of the things about Steve Fife, our former CFO, now interim CEO, is the guy likes to spend money.
In good places.
In good places. And now as a debt-free company, we have the flexibility to be able to do that. So we're going to be talking tonight about how Steve and LifeVantage Corporate is spending lots and lots of money on this promotion to allow all of you and all of us to make that money. That's how they're spending the money, is paying it to us for the efforts that we're putting in. This amazing promo, this Flip the Business Switch promo, is going to be the most cash-rich promo in the history of the company, and it's going to put literally the ability right into your hands to be able to make some good money and to make the new people that join your team successful quickly. Because that's the most important predictor of longevity in network marketing, or any business, quite frankly, is making money early. And they just added the cherry on top of the sundae that was already present to make money in this industry and make money in this business, specifically here at LifeVantage. They just sweetened the pot by adding this Flip the Business Switch promo. So we're really excited to bring it to you guys and have some of the amazing leaders that are part of the team to be able to share the nuances and the specifics about it with all of you.
Yeah, and Dondi said it's the most cash-rich promo we've ever had. If it sounds familiar to you, we've actually had a promo exactly by the same name earlier this year, right? And we said the same thing, the most cash-rich. But actually this time, there's more cash, really. And it's also something that everyone can take advantage of it, no matter which level you are in your business. Everyone can participate. So we are super excited to be part of LifeVantage, first of all, that recognizes that right now is a really great time to allow us to bring additional money into each one of our households before the holidays. Would you not agree? It's perfect timing.
Yes.
Absolutely perfect timing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen, because we do have our amazing Team Freedom Reigns Elite Leaders that are here with us tonight. We do want to excuse Dan Mullering. He's had some previous commitments that he's participating in. But we've got Elite Pro 7, Chris Smith, that is going to be helping us start off in talking about this amazing Flip the Business Switch promo. So Chris, please.
Yeah, thanks, Marcy. It was exciting to see those guys roll this out. I was very surprised. I thought when that was done this spring, that was kind of like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. We were debt free. But to have Steve Fife come out and say, yeah, let's do this, and to have it be improved was pretty incredible. So guys, this is going to run from September through December, which is awesome. Many promotions will run for a business quarter. So it's like we have an extra month here. But if you qualified for any rank, you're gonna get one of these bonuses going back to a baseline in August, which is really cool. So if you hit a new rank in August and maintain that rank in September, which we're halfway through, you're gonna see one of those bonuses. So it's almost like 5 months they've included in your ability to capitalize on this. And that's really important in these promos, is the length of time in which you have the ability to jump in and do something with this. So you can go to the next slide there, Marcy. These are the disclosures. We really can't make any claims here. So there's a few hard numbers we can look at. So we can go to the next slide. And basically, they're doing this knowing that people have been hit in very unique ways because of this COVID-19 situation this year. And a lot of distributors in LifeVantage have maybe been cut off from their primary form of income. So with everything that you're going to do to build your business anyway, they've just thrown this cash on top of it. Okay. And it's really simple when you guys look at this. This is just what we're tasked to do. And the 3 different bonuses are going to be a sell bonus, a reach bonus for attaining a new rank and maintaining a rank, and then a mentoring bonus as well. So we'll take a look at these now. I'm just going to hit this sell bonus real quick. Think about this. When you look at the comp plan or any bonus, the goal of it is to drive some kind of behavior and to come to some end mean. And with this, again, you'll see that it's rank advancement, but the behavior here is about enrolling, okay? To take part in this, and this could probably be the most lucrative part of this, you're gonna wanna have a $200 subscription order, with $40 of that being your own order. But that's a behavior that we set from the start. That should be an expectation that's set when someone goes out of the gate. So this is something that's consistent with everything we do in the company. All right, then you're gonna want to enroll in any given month, and you can do this month over month or achieve it multiple times in 1 month. $500 in personal volume spread across 5 new personally enrolled customers or distributors. So if you look at what they're going for here, the behavior is enrolling actually a lot of people, not just the volume. So it might take a lot of presentations to do that. What does this bonus consist of? They are taking 5% of all Smart Start volume globally and putting it in a pool, and you get 1 share of that pool. If you have a $200 subscription, you personally enroll 5 new customers or distributors or more with a combined volume of $500 or more. Now, again, we can't make claims, but every time they've done a bonus program with one of these shared pools, they tend to be very good. There's no way to really predict what that kind of volume is going to be, but this could be the best single bonus in everything that they're rolling out here. Again, as Marcy said, this is the most cash rich, and I think a lot of it's going to come out of this pool right here. We're talking 5% of all Smart Start volume globally put into that pool. That's massive. So I'm going to pass it over now to another fantastic set of leaders on this team, Bob and Laura Robbins, to kind of round out the rest of these bonuses as they see them. Bob and Laura.
Thanks, Chris. Just real quick, guys, we may freeze. We just got off another Zoom and we didn't know if it was us or the others that were talking. But so if we freeze up, sorry, somebody else take over.
We'll get you covered.
Okay. We are really excited about this, you guys. And it's like Marcy said, this is something that the company has done not too awfully long ago when it comes to this reach bonus and the mentor bonus. And so we all should be pretty familiar with it. But the one thing that we really want you to know, it's as Chris said and Marcy, that this actually started on September 1st. You know, and we're already halfway through September, but look back in the last couple of months to the 1st of this month and add all that in and everything that we're talking about, okay? So just want you to remember that. And in there, as you can see, it says when you achieve the sales volume, rank advance in September, October, November, or December, a one-time reach. So again, I'm going to just talk as, let's say, if you're a Pro 2 and you hit Pro 3, and this is for the first time, okay? You can't be a Pro 3 and have, you know, your volume gone down and then, oh, well, I hit Pro 3 again. That's not what it's for. It's for the first time that you hit a rank. Over here where it talks about the qualifying, those are what you'll qualify. So Pro 3, you're going to get the $100. If you maintain it, then they're going to give you the next month, they're going to give you $200, okay? Now let's say if you're a Pro 3 and the next month, in the first month you hit Pro 3, okay? And then the next month, let's say you jump to Pro 4. Well, you maintained that Pro 3, so you're going to get the $200, Plus, because you hit Pro 4, you're going to get the $250 also. So that's an additional right there, $450. So that's for the Pro 3, Pro 4, Pro 5, and Pro 6. So wherever you are in there, look where you are, look where your team is, and let's go out and help you and your team get to where they need to be to get these extra bonuses there. Okay. So
great.
If I didn't cover something, Bob will pick it up, or anybody else on here.
Great job, Laura. Chris, great job too about the sales bonus. Just one thing, just off the top of my mind again, as I was checking, because I couldn't believe it, but on that sales bonus where it was talking about the one share, you're not limited to just one share. You can earn 2 or 3 shares based on the number of customers, distributors you bring in. If it's 10 and it equals 1,000, again, you can get 2 shares, 3 shares. So, I mean, they're really opening their raincoat, right? They're saying, like Don D said, Steven said, come take our money, right? And what a great time. So also with this bonus too, especially for those that are brand new, starting out of the gate, right? We have incentive program called the pay setter bonus, right? And so we know if they hit Pro 2 within that first month, they're going to get a bonus of $100. But if they hit Pro 3 within 90 days, they get a $250. All of those pay setter promotions are still in effect. So you can add those on top of this. So again, like you said, it encourages them to really get going. So super excited about that. Marcy, you want to advance to the next mentor bonus? And I, again, I love this part of it, really, because it encourages the right behavior. Again, as you are a leader and you're a Pro 3, 4, or 5, and in order to get this bonus, you do need to be paid as a Pro 3. You will need to create a minimum of 500 new sales volume and make sure that you have at least 200 PV in order to qualify for this, which, as Chris said, right, 40 of that PV has to be from your personal volume. But what I would just tell you is it's a one-time bonus for those that you've personally enrolled, yourself, right? So as those that may be, as they hit a new rank, Pro 3, you as their enroller would get a $75 one-time bonus. As those that maybe have been 3s hit 4s, you get a 125, Pro 5, you get 250, and Pro 6, 625. But that's for everybody that you've personally enrolled that you can help rank advance. So it's in your best interest to be able to help them. And I love that behavior, right? If we will go out and help a lot of others be extremely successful, put some extra money in their pocket for the holiday season coming up. Also with the pandemic, a lot of people, their jobs have been cut short, less hours, maybe even looking to no hours, right? Have a great way to be able to supplement that. I think it's timely for the company. I love that opportunity. So again, if we left something out, but Marcy, Don D, thank you so much for throwing this together. Chris, great job, and appreciate you letting us share.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for covering all of the ways that we can make money. The only thing I want to add to that is on that first bonus, that 500 in PV that you need with 5 different people to get that one share, that also qualifies you for your free registration for convention if you do it this month. So if you're already shooting for that 500 in PV, now you just have to make sure that it's covering 5 new sponsored people, whether it's customers or distributors, and you're gonna get a share in this amazing promo as well. So, oh my gosh, I love the way everything just compounds one thing on top of another. So thank you guys for going through those bonuses so well. So I'm going to stop this share now because I want to turn the time over to Elite Pro 7, Sarah Smith, so that she can kind of cast some vision with all of you and help you understand exactly what is possible here and how you can do it.
Thanks, Marcy. Well, when I'm thinking about the maintenance, maintaining a rank is now double the amount of money that it was in the last promotion. So when we think about maintaining, we think about just momentum and how that unfolds and how it sort of, grows as we're building Pro 2s and Pro 3s. So really it's about, gathering, like individually in the next 90 days, where do you see yourself? You know, kind of stand in the future of where you want to see yourself. And it really comes down to the behaviors. It really comes down to, you know, plugging people into the success mastery, plugging people into the ITT, because we know if we put 25 people through the ITT, inviting to a tool and getting the team involved, that immediately, you know, statistically shows that we get to the rank of Pro 3, right? So if we just plug into the tools that are already there with the team, I know for our team, it's when we saw the most momentum happen when this last bonus ran through. People were rank advancing, there was a lot of momentum, and people were jumping right in. So think about where you want to see yourself on December 31st, New Year's Eve, kind of celebrating, and then backtrack exactly what that looks like in your schedule, down to the calendaring, down to making sure you have your 15. And if you really think about the 500 in PV with 5 separate enrollments, no matter what they are, we're looking at least 15 moving through that pipeline and that funnel. So have fun, you know, really get with your team, plug into your team calls. This weekend, everyone's going to be rolling this out. Success Mastery this Saturday is going to be rolling it out. A large portion of us are going to be at the LifeVantage Academy. It'll be rolled out there as well, and you can watch the Success Mastery replay. And you know, it's going to be fun. So back to you, Marcy.
Awesome. I'm
So
so
cool.
excited about this. So what we get to do now is, now that you've got the vision kind of in your mind to go into the future and see yourself standing there and what you need to do by going backwards and making your plan, just remember that this is not just on your efforts alone. A lot of this is, if you want to get to the next rank, who in your team are you going to help get to their next rank, right? And so we're super excited to have Elite Pro 7, Kim Jakes, on here to really help explain, you know, how to dig in and how to really connect with your team and to do exactly that. Kim, can you please help us?
Awesome. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for a moment, because as everybody has been talking about, there are core key behaviors. You know, network marketing is so super simple when it comes down to the actions. There's really 7 skills that we need to do, with promoting events being the highest paid skill. Okay. So yes, we are finding prospects, we're inviting, we're presenting, we're following up, we're closing, we're getting people started. But really, in order to create a movement, right, we need to be able to understand the art of promotion. So I want to talk a little bit about the difference between announcing and promotion. So first of all, what is announcing? Like, this is really kind of a very easy thing to do, right? You know the date, you know the time, right? It's Saturday, Success Mastery, noontime, to be able to invite all of our teams to be able to hear the energy and the essence of, you know, the founders of this promotion really rolling it out and strategize. We know the date, we know the time, we know the Zoom link. We can even direct message people, we can text message people. Heck, we could even make a Facebook post in our team group, right? That is announcing. It's making it available for people to prioritize as they see fit. Now, we know that people are pulled in 1,000,001 directions right now. Like, how many people are having to deal with homeschooling and working and all the things? I mean, I see Sarah and Chris Smith here right now. They got Rose hooked up on homeschool. So many people's households are being shuffled and shifted around, but it's our job to paint the picture and to promote this event, which is very different than just saying, hey, it's available for you in the midst of your chaotic life. Like, maybe you might want to tune into this, okay? So let's look at what promoting is. Yes, you need to know the date. You need to know the time. You need to know the Zoom link. You can direct message, you take your text message, but promoting is very different. Promoting is digging deep, finding the stories, right? We all know the art of storytelling in network marketing is the best way to be, you know, stories sell, facts tell, right? This is very different. So it's about creating conversations. It's about figuring out who in your team do you appreciate and love? Now, I'm not just talking about the people who are showing up to all your team calls and showing up. I'm talking digging deep, folks. I'm talking understanding how to go into your back office and see who are the people that enrolled 2 years ago and then disappeared, but you love them. Right? Who are the people who had a goal and a why and a dream that you were privy to? Like, you heard it. You have the responsibility of dusting that off a little bit and giving somebody the chance to revitalize their original dream. Like, now is the time to do it, right? So it's about the stories of their dreams. It's about the stories of what you have had sparked inside you in a promotion. It's about the story of somebody that you know who ran for a promotion and it changed their world. Okay? That is promotion. It's about connecting to people. It's about creating a community around this. It's about this being a we thing. Here's what we do next. Here's what we can accomplish. So the art of promotion is, I know the date and the time and the details, and I'm going to give it to you. Promoting is about we. Okay, guys? So how do you discover the we? Like, originally, this call was just going to be for Pro 4s and above. So if you are not a Pro 4 and above, apology if this is a little overwhelming for a second, but if you are Pro 4 and above, you absolutely need to know this. And if you were like me as a Pro 1 and you didn't know how to do this, I was like, how the heck do all these people know how to do this? Like, the secret thing in the back office to run the reports. Like, I want to be empowered with that information. So I hope that this inspires you. And if you're like, I don't even like to go into the back office, don't worry, it's fine. But I want to empower you to understand how to use the power of your back office, okay? So in your back office, there's a button that says downline. And in downline, all you got to do is click it. And there's a drop-down menu for detailed genealogy, okay? Now, when you click on detailed genealogy, it basically opens up a supercomputer for your entire organization. So I'm gonna only walk through the things that you'll need to know in order to identify who's in your organization, who has an active auto ship, and who is actively like primed to get close to one of these rank advancements. Like, let's imagine you have somebody in your team who has not been engaged for the last 2 years, but they're literally only 500 PV away from a rank advancement, and that rank advancement could slap in a huge bonus for them. Do you think this might motivate them a little bit? So this is giving you the power to be able to understand this, okay? So step one, you click on a couple of buttons, right? Like step one, the levels shows you how deep you can look in your organization. So if it's super deep, just change that 10 to a million. It doesn't really matter. Then you click on format. It opens up a drop-down menu, okay? Format allows for you to see what kind of facts you want to see. There's like, I don't know, close to 20 facts you can see. But all we're gonna look for is their name. We wanna know every person's name who's a distributor in our team. We wanna know their rank. We want to know when they last ordered, because if they last ordered 5 years ago, there's not, there's a saying that it's hard to raise the dead. It's one of those circumstances, okay? But let's say they're actively ordering. You can see their last order date, and you want to look at where they were at August 2020, because remember, Chris said we can rank advance, even from August, but you want to see in August 2020, do you understand how to determine when somebody is close to a rank advancement? Because this is the time to be able to learn if you haven't already discovered that. But if you're a Pro 4 and above and you're on here, you already know how to do that. That's a skill you understand. You know how to do that. So I'm speaking to you. It's your job to look at this, determine who is close to a rank advancement, who is actively ordering, and breathe life into that hope and that dream that you have been privy to, and they deserve to have reawakened. All you need to do is then hit update report, and then boom, you've got a report that shows their name, their lifetime rank, which is what they achieved even once, their last ordered, when they last ordered, and where they were at for PV and OV, which we say sometimes is OV and sometimes GV, okay, for August. This is all you need. You print this puppy out, you get a highlighter, a pen, and a paper, and you take 20 minutes max to identify who your top people are that you want to call and tell those stories. You want to revitalize their dreams. You want to tell them that Saturday at noon is where they need to be, where they deserve to be. And I literally have been telling people who have a job on Saturday, I'm like, can you rearrange your lunch break? Because dude, you deserve it. Can you put like earbuds in while you're cleaning the house? Because you totally deserve it. They deserve it. So it's connecting, it's stories, it's creating that we and being empowered as a leader, Pro 4 and above, to understand who you need to speak to and where you can put your efforts, okay? Now, I think Dondi and Marcy are gonna be talking about this in a moment, but this is a very long promotion. I don't know about you, I have a very short attention span. Raise your hand if your attention span, like I can get super excited about something and then like 7 days later, I'm like, oh, something shiny. So what we're doing as an organization, Team Freedom Reigns, is we are turning this into a weekly promotion, okay? Now, all of the elites are donating prizes to this, so it doesn't matter what team you're in. There is going to be a major prize that is going to be announced as well. So the intention is to help you launch out of the gate quickly, because a major prize will be able to be earned by October 31st, okay? So dig deep, and Dondi and Marcy, is back to you.
Wow.
So good, so good. Thank you so much, Kim. You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Seriously, guys, can you feel the excitement around this promotion? Can you feel what your potential is in it? So I want to just kind of talk to you guys just for a second here, because this truly is something that every single one of you can do. Have you ever felt that way before about a promotion? Have you ever looked at a promotion and felt like, I can do that? I know there's been ones that I've looked at and it's like, oh, I'd like to do that, but I wasn't quite sure in the back of my head if I could actually do it. Well, you absolutely can. And with what Kim said, and before we move into the next sharing, is there anything that you'd like to share right now? Or
Yeah, I just wanted to say, so no matter how you take on your individual business here at LifeVantage, this promotion caters to everyone, whether somebody is what they call a hyper recruiter, where they're just going to go out there and they're really excited about getting these customers or these products used by customers all over the place. They have an ability to gain money in the sell promotion. And then the people that are out there looking for business partners are going to go out and they're going to enroll distributors. That is also part of the sell promotion. But then the reach promotion, and doing those things, no matter how you're doing it, reaching rank advancements. And I can just hear in January and February stories of people that when this came out, they were Pro 2s. And they reached the Pro 3, they got the maintenance, they hit Pro 4, because keep in mind, this is your organization. And because we're going to be having weekly promotions and drawings and giveaways, and it's constantly going to be in front of you, we're empowering not just the leaders, we're empowering everybody. And when you have the ability to empower everybody with an all-encompassing type of promotion where everybody gets paid depending upon what type of angle they take in their business, we're talking about significant rank advancements. And I can't wait till January and February of 2021 to hear the stories of the Pro 2s who became Pro 3s and then Pro 4s and Pro 5s and then Pro 6s, and they maintained it. And they got all of that in a 4-month period of time when the rest of the world was licking their COVID wounds and talking about their stories where how bad 2020 was. And these people are going to be talking about how amazing the last 4 months of 2020 was. It's a totally different story. And that's exactly what corporate wanted to put in all of our laps, is the ability to rewrite history when the rest of the world doesn't understand what's happening, and to give it a very, very simple way. And as Kim said, this is all about the promotion, not just the announcement, but the promotion and the team excitement and the constant team support and affiliations and just encouraging everybody. This is going to be an amazing last 4 months of this year. And I am predicting we're going to go into a significant wave of momentum for LifeVantage, and it's going to be probably the best quarter we've ever had and the best fiscal year we've ever had as a company, thanks to this promotion.
Yeah, so I love what Kim just put into the comment section there. Who's ready to declare, right? Who's ready to declare being Pro 5 by December 31st? And if you're already a Pro 5, how about Pro 6 and beyond?
Yes.
Because it's all part of your moving forward is declaring it and making it public. So if you want to make a declaration, do it in the comment section. Let us know how many of these shares and how many months are you going to get shares of the bonus pool. You know, how many ranks are you going to jump over the next 4 months? Because it's all possible if you believe that it is, right? And then putting action into movement. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share the screen again, because speaking to what Kim said about our attention spans, right? We're the same way, guys. We are the same way, that we have to keep our eye on the prize constantly. And so as Kim mentioned, the elite leaders of the team have come together and decided that we're going to do weekly drawings, okay? So what that means is that anybody that sponsors a new customer or a new distributor can get a ticket into the raffle for the week. Now, these raffles are going to be really fun things. It'll be, you know, Axio shaker bottles. It'll be GoPro books. It'll be, I don't know what it'll be, but it's going to be a lot of fun little stuff that you can win. But the cool thing is that you guys are all going to be in friendly competition too, because you can have more than one ticket in that drawing. You can have as many tickets as you want in that drawing. It's just a matter of how many people you personally sponsor in the week of the drawing. And then again, Kim mentioned the grand prize at the end of October. Do you want to share a little bit on that, or would you like me to continue? Okay, so I'll share on this. So and Kim is the amazing person that actually brought this grand prize to the table for all of Team Freedom Reigns. So anyone that has enrolled a person from the beginning, September 1st, we're going back to September 1st. So if you've been working your business consistently this month and have already sponsored customers or distributors, you've already got tickets in this big drawing, okay? Now, what is this big drawing going to get you, and what is the time period? Starting September 1st, going through October 31st, we are going to have all of the tickets that are in the weekly drawings stay in for the big drawing, and you will have the opportunity. And you know what, Kim? Do you want to explain what they're going to have the opportunity to win, since you're donating this amazing prize?
Yeah, sure. So
yes.
I don't know how many of you have seen what Tony Robbins has accomplished with converting the virtual conference experience. Like, he has created an amazing interactive studio. Dondi and Marcy, I know, have been enjoying the benefits of that experience. Well, Eric Warre, as we know, is an amazing trainer, arguably the top network marketing trainer in the world. And he also, does all of his events live for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of live engagement with his promotions. So he called Tony Robbins and said, "Hey, dude, can you hit a buddy up? Can I use your studio?" And Tony said, "No, nobody's using my studio." So you know what Eric Warre said? He said, "Great." He built himself a $20 million studio that is similar to, if not better than, what Tony Robbins has created. So this is going to be a multiple day event, network marketing, rich, deep understanding, belief building, like top-notch training from people in all network marketing companies. So it's not just the secret sauce in LifeVantage, it's the secret sauce in the world, right? And I actually have 22 tickets to this event. So I'm donating one of these tickets to the person who wins the October 31st. And just so that you all know, should you be interested in purchasing a ticket, they are $199 for a ticket, and I am more than willing to share the opportunity to be able to have as many people in our Team Freedom Reigns community be able to experience this and pack their houses for this experience too. So not only will you be able to have the benefits of this promotion, but imagine this, the first week of December, you have a whole new team of people that you have into your home, and you're exploding your business by having them be able to participate in the December Eric Worre training.
That's amazing.
So
and do you
cool.
have the
Yes.
dates of that training?
Yeah, I do. It is. So yeah, mark your calendars. It is December.
Seems to me it's like the 11th through the
Yeah, the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th, I believe.
And that is the famous GoPro event, guys. So if you've never attended it, and what I want to share with you the experience that we had with the Tony Robbins in this virtual arena was that we've been to 2 of his events before, one before UPW in person. I will tell you that the virtual event was better.
I agree.
It was almost like you were one-on-one with the presenters. And so I can just imagine what this event will be like. What an amazing, amazing opportunity. I would say, hey, if you have any desire and you're going to put your feet to work in this promotion, save those dates, December 11th through the 13th, and declare it that you're going to win it, or you're going to purchase a ticket and you're going to attend that, and use that as an event to have your new people in your house with you, being safe, of course, however you need to do that for yourself. But what an amazing grand drawing prize that Kim Jakes has so graciously offered up. And so what we're going to do with that, like we said, the time period is September 1st through October 31st. You can get as many tickets into the barrel as you want to be able to win that prize. But we want you to save the date for November 7th. Okay? November 7th is a Saturday. We're still coming up with the time, but we want to have another Team Freedom Reigns hangout, talent show. You can use it as a happy hour if you want to, whatever, but we want to get everybody together to be able to hang out, have some fun together, have you guys share your talents. And I say you guys because you don't want me singing or dancing, and Don D could probably do something, but you don't want me doing it, but just hanging out. But we're going to be doing that big drawing on that team get together. So please save that date. We'll get you the time. Obviously, it'll be after Success Mastery. And one note on Success Mastery, when Kim's talking about noontime, that's noon Eastern. So it's still 11 Central, 10 Mountain, and 9 Pacific time. And then whatever time it is for you, Don, in Ireland, and then Japan as well, and everywhere else that we have a team. So that is the second. But then how about an extra drawing? Because we're going to be doing the weekly drawings starting from the 16th of September, when we really learned about this this promo, and moving forward, it'll be weekly drawings. But what about the first 2 weeks of the month? What about you awesome rock stars that have been building your business in the first 2 weeks of the month? What are we going to do for them?
We're going to have a drawing too. That's what we're
going to have a drawing right now.
People that have already benefited and already enrolled a customer or distributor or multiple. Their names are in here. We're going to give them away. What is it, an Axio shaker?
Yeah,
bottle,
we're gonna go with this Axio shaker bottle today. So we're super excited that we're gonna be doing that drawing here in just a minute. So guys, how many of you are going to be going for some of these drawing prizes? And you're not gonna know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be amazing stuff that you're gonna love, and you need to be pushing for to help you keep the eye on the prize. So who's ready for a drawing? How many of you have already enrolled somebody or personally sponsored a customer or a distributor this month? Yep, Cynthia has. I see that. I see Gail has.
Great job,
come on, let's see who else. I know EJ,
Meryl,
Marcy and Meryl. Yeah, awesome. Jason and Rachel.
Woo-hoo.
We know you guys have too. We know that EJ, 18-year-old EJ, has probably got at least 3, I think, raffle tickets in here right now. We've got 60 raffle tickets in here. So who's Jesse? Yes, you have as well. Great job. So we are going to draw right now. I'm going to shake it. You want to draw it?
I'll
okay.
Draw.
Shake.
Yes.
Shake it.
And while you're shaking and I'm thinking about this, Kim, thank you so much for that amazing prize for the Eric Worre event, the Recruiting Mastery. That is, you guys have got to understand how tremendous that event is, and how amazing you are, Kim. Thank you. That just blew us away that you donated that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and by the way, those $199 tickets, you can only get those when you buy ticket packages.
Yeah.
And so Kim putting the money up to get those tickets for that price is a huge deal too. So, all right, are we ready?
Let's
Okay,
do it.
Go ahead. Who is it? Laura Wright.
Woohoo!
Laura Wright, you are the winner of this amazing, and look, it's still all, it's yours. Axio, brand new shaker bottle.
Blender
And
bottle.
who knows, we might even put some Axio in here or something
we'll
like
put
that.
some Axio.
But congratulations, Laura, on that. Now, keep in mind, guys, the next drawing is going to cover the dates of the 16th through the 23rd, right? And so get out there and start sponsoring new customers, new business partners, and let's just roll out this promo like no promo before, starting with everybody being on your LVA, your Success Mastery. Pretty sure they're going to do the Success Mastery through Facebook Live again. So as soon as you're done with LVA, if you're attending there, get on and watch the recording on the official LifeVantage distributor page on Facebook so that you can see exactly how they roll out this promotion as well. And then whichever team call you attend next week, make sure that you understand, come with your notebook, come with your list of names, and know that we're each going to be going through this promotion and just really talking about how you can take advantage of this and just keeping you on track. So would you like to add anything to this?
Yes,
or?
just thank you all for being the leaders that you are. You may not realize it, but you are going to be the next wave of leaders, not only for this company, but for this entire industry, because this is a monumental time in the history of network marketing, and LifeVantage is leading the way. So thank you for all of the leaders that are with us tonight. Thank you for all the developing leaders that all of you are, and we can't wait to see all of you excel in this and ascend through the ranks, and can't wait to bless you every week with some great prizes. So thank you all for contributing. Thank you all for spending your time, and thank you all for staying up late and being on here. We love you all, and you're amazing.
Yes. Awesome. Yay. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
guys.
All these fist bumps.
Yay.
Let's do this thing, guys. You're amazing.
Everyone.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being on here.
Thank you so much.
Good night. You're welcome.
Yes.
Hey, Dawn, you're amazing, man. Get some rest. Go sleep. Island
Thanks.
Dawn. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Bye.